this is the 3,000-meter steeplechase. And this could be a very interesting battle between two women who you've just seen there. Gesa Felicitas Krause from Germany and Gushat Fazlitdinova. Both of them extremely convincing winners of their semi-finals. Krause, you can see there. They look like the two clear favourites in this race by a very long margin, both from their semi-final performances and also on paper. After that, well, there's a whole host of steeplechasers who could be in the battle for the bronze. See there, Elena Paniat from Romania, Vivi Rantanen from Finland, Sophie Galin from Belgium, Maria Jose Perez from Spain, Catarina Carvalho from Portugal, Athena Koini from Greece, Justina Gendro from Poland, Yulia Kuka from Ukraine, just seen waving to the crowd, Janika John, Gushat Fazlitdinova, second and fourth at the last two Spa European Cross Country Championships, and Cornelia Grisha makes up the 12 women who will be contesting this, the women's 3,000 meter steeplechase final. Championship record held by Caroline Björkli-Grovdal from 2007. Grovdal did go on to defend her title just in a slightly slower time 2 years ago in Novi Sad in Serbia. It'll be very interesting to see the tactics here. I'm sure both Fazlitdinova and Krause realise that the other one is the big danger. Do they try and make the pace and perhaps tire themselves out and just act as the pacemaker for the other? Or do they sit in the pack and see how the race progresses, perhaps with others around them? Krause are now based in Frankfurt. And not surprisingly, we do see the two women we talked about at the front, Krause and Fazlitdinova, just getting a clear view of the barrier. We're just showing well at the moment, Elena Paniat, the 18-year-old Romanian, so staying with the leading pair. And that's the sixth round attempt for Anna Röhr. She's had a great competition. Personal best in the fourth round of 16:01, which is when she moved up into third place. Consistently in the high 15 metres. The last attempt, 15:63. Well, Anna Voloka hasn't improved on her first round of 16:23. Personal best for her. Eight centimetres to improve to get the gold It's not going to be enough. The gold will go to Lena Urbaniak from Germany. (16:02), her fourth effort over 16 metres in this competition, topped by her first round of 16:23. So Poland's Anna Wolaka takes the silver medal. Now she's got the gold secure. She does lead the European Juniors this year with 16:65. Very, very long way to go to get the championship record, which has been held by Astrid Kumbanus at 19:53 since 1989. But she knows that she can give it her all. She's got the gold medal in her grasp. Very fast rotation in the circle. Just short of a winning put. She steps on the board. Not going to be an improvement, but the gold medal does go to Germany. Leader Urbaniak can't believe it. Big grin from Urbaniak and a big hood from Anna Rue, who's going to be on the medal podium herself. Germany first and third, Poland in second. A fascinating competition. Just 30 centimetres separating the top three. Back at the steeplechase, it's looking as though the two favourites that we've been talking about, Fazlitdinova and Kraus, just starting to break away and leave the Romanian Paniek trailing. Fazlitdinova was nominally in front at 1,000 metres, 3:18:43, so they're operating at inside 10-minute pace. Now Kraus knows that territory. Fazlitdinova's never run inside 10 minutes. Fazlitdinova has a best of 10:04:81, but she was very close to that. In fact, she did run a personal best of 10:01:88 when she won her semi-final. Kraus ran 9:47:78 last year and has run 9:52 this year. So on paper, Kraus is the faster runner, but Fazlitdinova is a very, very good track runner indeed, and also very experienced at major championships, as I said, having won medals at the Spa European Cross-Country Championships. 3 laps to go. It's neck and neck. And as far as the pace, we'll get an indication. They're just coming up very shortly. They've got about 100 metres before they hit the 1 kilometre to go mark. Kraus, the much better hurdler of the two. Fazlitdinova a little bit more ragged over the barriers. And you can see in third, Paniet from Romania. In third, well, at a distance, they almost look like twins, don't they, for Fazlitdinova and Kraus? Similar hairstyles, similar physiques. Fazlitdinova, the slightly more eccentric running style. I do think Fazlitdinova looks as though she's tiring a little bit. She's hesitating before the barriers. 6:39:56 at 2 kilometres, bang on 10-minute pace. And Paniet still very secure in the bronze medal place at the moment. Going back to a very tired-looking Justina Gendro in fourth. "12 seconds. With 2 laps to go between Paniet and Gendro, but nothing to choose at the moment between Fazlitdinova and Kraus. And having seen Fazlitdinova run on the country, well, I wasn't desperately impressed with what I've seen with the way that she clears the hurdles. Kraus is a much better hurdler. You see that Fazlitdinova loses ground every time she goes over a barrier. But I wouldn't assume that she's a weaker runner on the flat. That is her conventional running style, the nodding head and the flailing arms. As you see, every time Kraus goes over a barrier, she gains a metre or two on Fazlitdinova, and then Fazlitdinova gets back on her shoulder. They're at the bell now. And now it's Pania taking the bell. 15 seconds in arrears of the leading pair, over 100 metres. Well, Kraus now has decided this is the moment to surge, test Fazlitdinova. Well, good clearances from both of them, but Kraus at the moment has a 3-4 metre advantage and is starting now to sprint away from her Russian rival. Just stutters a little bit before the barrier. Oh, there was a two-legged jump by Fazlitdinova. I think we can say now that Kraus, and she's really pouring it on down the home straight, and a wonderful clearance there. More like a 400-metre hurdler over that last barrier. Sprinting towards the line. It will be Geisa Felicitat Kraus. The gold medal goes to Germany. Rather tired. Gulshat Fazlitdinova gets a personal best as she crosses the line. But she couldn't respond to Kraus when the German pushed 300 metres from home. And the weary Elena Paniat from Romania takes the bronze. Paniat looks as though she also got a personal best there. So, waiting for confirmation of Kraus's winning time. But it is unofficially 9:51.09. So just under 7 seconds outside the championship.